Do you feel excessively thirsty or hungry? Do you have frequent urination? Do you suffer from fatigue and irritability and blurred vision? Well, you should think about getting checked at your doctor for diabetes.
Start. Cut. Diabetes? Who? Who is she? I never heard of her before.
But what about the types of diabetes? It's so overwhelming. I don't understand any of this.
Diabetes mellitus is a group of diseases that affect how much sugar is in the blood. In type 2 diabetes, the most common type of diabetes, your body does not effectively use insulin, leading to higher amounts of sugar in your blood versus someone who's not diabetic. Type 1 diabetes happens when your pancreas doesn't produce enough insulin. Prediabetes is a precursor to type 2 diabetes. It happens when the fasting blood glucose of a person is higher than that of someone without diabetes, but less than that of someone with type 2 diabetes. And gestational diabetes affects pregnant women and usually only lasts during their pregnancy.
How can it change my life?
After being diagnosed with diabetes, you may have to adopt a diabetic-friendly diet. You may have to eat low-sugar foods, including low carbs, and you may have to cut out certain foods like candy or cake or tortillas. You may also have to start monitoring your blood sugar, which can be frequent or not so frequent, using a blood sugar monitor, which you've probably seen people pricking their finger and putting it on there and assessing it.
What about insulin?
Treating your diabetes, you may have to explore a lot of different options with your doctor. If you have type 1 diabetes, you probably will have to take insulin in some form. And if you have type 2 or gestational or pre-diabetic, you may end up being on other medications which can impact the level of insulin that your pancreas produces, or the levels of glucagon in your blood, or that help break down the carbs in your stomach before they are fully digested so that you don't get rapid upshoot of your blood sugar. Your doctor will help explore these options with you so that you can get a medication that works for you and your situation.
Alright, am I diabetes? Do I have to go to the doctor?
If you suspect that you may have diabetes, please talk to your doctor. Your doctor will help you go through tests that will help assess if you have diabetes or not. These tests may include things like a glycated hemoglobin test or an A1C test, which tests your red blood cells, average level of blood sugar over a period of about 3 months, or a random blood sugar test, which, regardless of the last time you ate, is a sample of blood taken that they test in order to see where your blood sugar is at. And then there's also a fasting blood sugar test where it requires you to fast for 12 hours before they take it. If you are a type 2 diabetic, generally speaking, your blood sugar would be above 120. A fasting blood sugar test requires you to fast for 12 hours before taking it. If you have type 2 diabetes, your blood sugar may be above 120. If you have any questions, be sure to ask your doctor. Your doctor will give you plenty of information and resources on diabetes and can help redirect you to websites and pamphlets and books that can give you more information about diabetes.